FORCE Battery. This is our 5th year running this event. It's hosted at the James Island Yacht Club, which is amazing venue to have one of the nicest kite races in the country. It's done in Charleston Harbor. It's literally starting from Fort to Battery. It's historical. Why? Because the Civil War started here, and it's a beautiful place to kite. We've been blessed with great conditions 5 years in a row, so it's an open event to everybody to come, register, and race this glorious 4 miles of drag race downwind.
I tell you what, the 5th Charleston Fort to Battery race was unbelievable. The biggest win we'd ever had this year. And unfortunately, the record did not get broken by 30 seconds. It was amazing. The lead, neck and neck the whole way down the course, 25 knots, huge waves, both following, helicopters, everything. And then, bam, the guy who everyone thought was gonna win goes into the drink, underwater. And the other guy, Jason D'Agostino, cruises to an easy victory, just 30 seconds outside the overall record. It was unbelievable. And once again, like, Charleston delivered exactly what it's known for: breeze, fun, beautiful women, incredible sailing, and a crowd at the Battery Park that was just eating it up.
So what's the format of the event? We have a few categories, so everybody that loves the wind can enter the event. So if you're kiteboarding on a twin tip, there's a category for a twin tip. If you're kiteboarding on a foil, you can do that. If you have a hobby cat, you can enter with a hobby cat. If you have a mod, you can race with the mod. So it's a different category. Again, it's people that love the wind, and it's a great party for a couple of days, and that's what we do here in South Carolina.
It was super fun, actually. Like, everyone helped each other rig, set up the kites, get pumped up. Everyone was helping each other launch. And then, you know, you could see some of the guys who knew what they're doing at a race before were definitely, you know, timing the launch, had their watches going, and we're definitely trying to get over the line early. And then a lot of us were a little more recreational, just sort of, you know, taking it easy and, you know, trying to stay out of each other's way. But it was fun. Yeah, once we got out in the race course, you could see, like, the really fast guys got out ahead, and then there'd be like little clumps of people racing each other. So you sort of raced within your own ability or speed, or, you know, with people who are sort of in your group. So yeah, it was good. I would say it's like, you know, it's a race for anyone. You know, like, there's definitely some pro level riders here that were, well, being pros, and then you know, there's other people that were just sort of more casual and just having a good time.
It was pretty much perfect. It was about 20 knots or so, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little less at times. So had a 14 and ordered some boots, lots of rocker, and just basically skipped the whole way down. So that was good. It's been awesome. I mean, I've been meaning to come out here for a long time, and Stan's been asking for a couple of years since we had the shop. So it's been great to finally get this on the books and get out here, because it's actually exactly how I thought. Just like cute southern hospitality, and like everyone's super friendly, and the town's nice and sick. Yeah, loving it.
Yeah, we're really excited just to see that this community is brought together with all these kiters and basically athletes, and being in collaboration with a yacht club here. I mean, there's unlimited potential to see this sport grow in Charleston, in this town.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to see that town. The yacht club is like giving you guys so much support, because that's definitely not something you see on a regular basis in the travels. Usually the yacht clubs, it's like they're kind of like the kids you don't want to hang out with, and, you know, the delinquents. And it's actually, you know, there's a lot more younger people getting into kiting, and if more sailing communities were smart, they would start embracing it, because yeah, it's just another form of sailing, really, and it's just the new.
Yep.
Stoked to be here in Charleston, South Carolina. How long has this race been going on? 5 years, maybe 4 years? And so stoked to have Stan behind it this year. A little new energy. FORCE Kite and Wake, promoting the whole thing, doing a good job of getting the word out there. Everything organized. It's been a great event, and we just got off the water a couple hours ago.
What was it like out there?
It was super windy this year. Last year the wind was light. This year is probably solid 25. I rigged big. I rode a 13 meter, which I normally would never touch this much wind, but it was a bit of a downwind race, so it's nice to be lit up and just surrounded by good people, local community. Everybody was having a good time, and I think it was just a fun, friendly vibe, and, you know, nothing too intense, just one big family on the water.
So I'm Todd Grail. I work with Cabrina Kites, and I'm here in Charleston for the FORCE Battery race. And
one of the things that makes Charleston such a great location for an event like this is that it's super rich in the sailing community. It's a great spot for wind, excellent for kite surfing. And this event is super unique because it really bridges the gap between the sailing community and the kite surfing community with involvement from everybody from the yacht club to the local store to the kite brands. There's a lot of really experienced sailors that are high performance racers in sailing, and they've crossed the bridge into kiting and they've been on the course today. And so the course was awesome. The wind was amazing. And yeah, at the front today, the first and second place was one person from a sailing background who got into kiting that was racing on a high performance equipment with foils, and they won the event. And then right behind them was a really good pro athlete from kiting that was on a twin tip, and we had that kind of wind. It was great to see everybody mixed up. And honestly, the Charleston community is great. The people here are super supportive, and it's always an awesome place to come to an event, and I'm just super stoked to be a part of it.
All right, so I really want to thank you to the sponsors of the FORCE Battery 2018 race. Huge applause to Cabrina, Liquid Force, Slingshot, and North. Those guys sacrificed quite a bit to make it here to the event, and they've been awesome. They've been very supportive. They've been helping us in the FORCE Kite and Wake booth. They've been helping every rider. They brought the pros with them. It's been amazing help. They also sponsored the event with quite a bit of cash. That's why we have such a good event here with the live music and the food trucks, and it's so organized. So thank you again, the sponsors. We can't wait to see you guys next year.